the clock. For starters, did this one go as expected for you?
No, absolutely not. I expected a shootout, especially, some scores there early in the game. But for this to be a nitty-gritty, kind of low-scoring game, huge game by the Georgia defense, I don't know. I expected more of a 38-20, 24 kind of game, and we didn't get that here today.
I was definitely expecting the blowout. I mean, when I looked at the film of Georgia Tech going against Pitt, I saw a lot of their defense, Georgia Tech getting gashed, and I expected the same thing. I expected us to run the ball down their throats, be done by the half, and really blow them out, be the more physical team. But Georgia Tech, you got to give them credit.
Man,
they came out, really played their hearts out, and put on a good showing.
I thought when Gunnar Stockton threw his first interception, if Tech would have scored a touchdown on that drive, guys, I thought the boat race was going to begin. And Georgia has shown that they can get into those games where if you want to go tit for tat, if we want to go up and down the field, we're more than happy to get into that type of ball game. But the defense just continued to really put Georgia Tech in some tough situations. They were not able to get into the end zone. And I think that is what allowed Kirby Smart to really switch the flow of this game to just say, you know what, if you want to get in this kind of dogfight, we're more than happy to. And it never felt, if you were inside the stadium today, it never felt like Georgia was in a position to lose the ball game. And I think the coaching staff went about their way accordingly.
Exactly. Coming to this game, I kind of thought it was going to be close to first half. Haynes King just one of those, QBs that can always make it 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. And then when he does make it 3rd and 3, he can get it with his legs. I did expect for the second half, for him to die out and just for Georgia just to lean on them. And that didn't happen. You got to give credit to Tech for that.
Well, and that's what I saw. I was very surprised by the quarterback play as a whole in this game. We spent so much time talking about them, too, that both of them were, I don't want to say a non-factor, but I really expected a lot more out of Haynes King, 17 of 24, 145 yards, and interception. It was a little lackluster, but it's Georgia that comes out on top.
Georgia had 70 passing yards. They didn't throw the ball. It's crazy. I know.
On both sides, it was like, anyone want to air it out or not?
Shots weren't taken. And,
So we sat in the box with somebody, and they said the message for the game was at halftime. They looked at their clock, and halftime ended in like an hour and 15 minutes, and that was right on cue for Kirby. So this game plan wasn't about getting plays. Just shorten it. Let's get in and get out.
And try and stay healthy, although Drew Bobo fell. All right.